What's going on? Welcome to HDiiTV. You're now rocking with your boy. Yes, sir. Sitting here trying to get to work. Might be late, but now Lavonte David signs back, I believe, for a year. Which was a great move to bring him back. I was like shocked they were finna just let Lavonte David go. I would let Lavonte David play one more year. You know, he feels he has something left in the tank. Bring him on back. You already done lost Devin White. You done lost Shaq Barrett and all these pieces. So to have him back with the defense we have is good. And then we get Winfield back, and then we use that third pick to get somebody good, we'll be fine. Dalvin Cook is still out there. If I'm the Bucs, I would try to go get Dalvin Cook. Because if you add him with Rachaad White, not only will it give Rachaad White some extra shelf life, it'll actually make it easier for him where he doesn't have to carry the load. Shoot, that might be too right. Here's my issue. My issue is this. Well, not my issue, but my thing is this. We need to bring in another running back to add, and we'll be fine. Like I said, the NFC South, I really don't see anybody beating us. I think we can win the South. Kirk Cousins is going to do what he does best, choke. And when he chokes, I don't want to hear Atlanta fans get all mad and stuff. And then the Saints, they're going to be the same old Saints. Now if the Panthers continue doing what they're doing, they keep adding pieces to their line and their D-line and their defense and other pieces, they'll be fine. But losing Luvu, I don't think it's going to hurt them as much as Christian thinks. I think they'll be fine. I think the Panthers are going into a direction where they're trying to, basically, rip the team apart and then build the team back up. Dan Morgan, he has a pretty good idea how he wants to make the team. Defensively, he's going to try to make the team a juggernaut. Offensively, most likely he'll add to the O-line. Another team that's been real quiet has been the LA Rams. The LA Rams are quiet, but they have a team. They have a squad, and I think they get back their first, second picks this year. So they can add some more pieces. The Rams, I will look out for them. The Cardinals, I will look out for them. They didn't make really a lot of moves. So it's not just the Cowboys. It's a lot of teams that didn't make a lot of moves because they're waiting for the draft. Plus, they're pretty set in stone of what they have. Now, like I said yesterday, if the Chiefs mess around and get Mike Williams from the Chargers, who got released yesterday, if Mike Williams can stay healthy for a whole season and to the playoffs, they'll be tough. So if I'm them, I'm looking into that ASAP. Now there are some reports that are saying that the Patriots might trade for Justin Fields. I don't know. I don't know how Fields would be up there. I just don't know. have no idea what could happen. But if he was to go to New England, he really ain't gonna have nobody to throw to. He'll probably have the tight ends, but he's not gonna have a lot of people to throw to. The Eagles have probably been the most active in free agency. The Eagles are trying to win. Howie Roseman is not trying to sit on his hands. He's trying to win. And Nick Sirianni got one more year, I think, to right the ship. If he doesn't right the ship this year, with all the talent they're bringing in, he's in trouble. He's in trouble. So we'll see what that does. Dallas signed the linebacker Eric Hendricks yesterday. They needed a linebacker, but I don't know if that's the guy. I thought they would try to make a play for Devin White or Levante David, but they didn't. So it was like, okay. I thought they would try to go after King Henry, but they didn't. So it's like, all right. So we'll see, man. I mean, it's been a lot of movement. It's been a lot of flopping teams in the same division and things like that. You know, but at the end of the day, you know, we're probably gonna have a real competitive season until the end, where they push the Chiefs again. Those bastards. You'll see on the Patreon why I call them those bastards. If you're on the Patreon, shout out to Maximilian, man, for signing up. Newest member. You know, enjoy the page, man. I drop daily. I'm going to drop something else tonight or in the morning. It's going to be some interesting things that I'm going to talk about. So that's all I got for you guys, man. Thank y'all for listening. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share this. Hit the notification bell to select all to receive upcoming notifications. And if you guys love what you hear, you can donate to the page by going to the description box, hitting the link to my Cash App. You also can find me on Zelle. Okay, you can find me on Zelle. Also, you guys can super chat when we're live or the video premieres, or leave a super thanks. You guys can also sign up to the Patreon as well. It's only $3 a month, and you'll get you'll get the real me, where I can actually go off on topics and talk about certain people that I can't talk about on here. Also, you know, you can follow me on Rumble as well. I haven't posted in a while, so they probably like, man, I ain't posting in a while. I'll probably post some later, but yeah, Rumble as well. So shout out to Carcino for life. Make sure y'all sign up to his stuff, his Patreon and all of that. Shout out to Jag Sports with Jose Rodriguez. Shout out to Scrub Zero. Shout out to Who Did It This Time. Shout out to Lobo, L0B0 Beach. Shout out to Leaf Diggy. Shout out to Jeff Bone the Bonehead, MDT Sports, One True Emperor. You know. And we're out. Deezy.